Hello everyone, my name is BDXXBot and welcome to today's block spotlight on the research table from Thaumcraft 5. As I say at the beginning of every single Thaumcraft video, if you want to learn more about every single block we talk about in Thaumcraft 5, feel free to look at its corresponding Thaumonomicon entry after you've gotten the research. In the case of the research table, there is no research necessary. So today I'm going to teach you about the research table. So this is the research table. It's pretty nice looking. It has a nice looking GUI. It can be obtained by taking scribing tools, which I have apparently forgotten to put in that chest, and right-clicking a wooden table, and that will turn that table into a research table. Now, in order to use this research table, you're going to need three things. You're going to need a Thaumonomicon, paper, and scribing tools. Now, if you don't have researches, items inside your Thaumonomicon will be blinking back and forth like this. If they have a pentagon or hexagon or any other shape that's not a square, basically, around them, then they are unlocked with experience levels. However, if they have a square around them, then they are unlocked through research. So one of the best examples here is Nitor. In order to get a research note, you need to have scribing tools and paper in your inventory, and then you click on the research you want to get the note for. It makes a nice little noise and it tells you that research note has been added to your inventory. You'll notice in our inventory we have Nitor, Mystical Flames, research notes. When we put this in here, we will notice a new area, and this is where we have to complete the puzzle for Nitor. Now, the fact of the matter is that research is not very easy, or at least it can become very difficult. This is basically a puzzle. You have to know how certain items are made. The thing about most aspects in Thaumcraft is that they are made from different primal aspects, and the six primal aspects are found in your wand. So air, terra, ignis, aqua, ordo, perdito. Those are your six primal aspects, and if you look in the basic information aspects of magic tab in your Thaumonomicon, you can find all of the different aspects of magic that exist within Thaumcraft. Now my game is freezing up here because it's such a big file, and you can see all of the different aspects, how they're created, and you notice that some use primal aspects. So for example, Mortis is created with aqua and perdito, or Motus created with air and ordo. This is the general idea of how we're going to do the puzzle. So, if you come in here, we saw that Lux was created with air and fire. So what I can do is I can take this air and put it next to the Lux, and you'll see there'll be a nice blinking line connecting the Lux and the air. Next, we have the Ignis. Now, Ignis can connect to air via Lux, because air plus Ignis creates, and you can see what I'm doing to put these down here is I'm clicking one, clicking the other, and then if I click combine, as we saw, that creates Lux. So we can put this in the middle and create Lux. Now next, basically you have to connect the dots. So because Lux also uses fire, fire connects to that, and then we can use either fire or air to connect the two Luxes. Once you've completed the research puzzle, the grid will go away and you will receive a discovery. Once you've received this discovery, you can right click and learn it, and now we can go into our Thaumonomicon. You'll notice there's a star next to the tab, and we can now have access to craft and use Nitor, and also read the entry on Nitor. If you want more information on Nitor, find the block spotlight on Nitor. A couple of other important things about Thaumcraft. Pardon the buzzing. A couple of other important things about Thaumcraft to note is if you do Thaumcraft research your player, so in my case BNXXBot, and all, you can actually give yourself all research. That is a cheat mode only command. So now that I have all the research, I can show you one other important part of research, and that is the research expertise and research mastery. Now, the way this works is basically it allows you to do some extra things. So if we look at the description here, you become more efficient. Whenever you remove an aspect that is placed in a hex, there's a 25% chance you will regain the research point. You're also to see what aspects are needed to combine, as opposed to having to go into this aspects of magic tab. Also is the research mastery, which is a harder research to get. Now keep in mind you have to research both of these things. And basically this is wherever you remove an aspect, there's a 50% chance that you'll regain. There's a 10% chance that whenever you place it, it won't use it up, and you can shift right-click already existing aspects to create them. These are researches that are really important to get basically right away because it'll make researching everything else in Thaumcraft much easier. You can see there's a lot of research to be done, and most of this will be covered in the block spotlight videos for Thaumcraft. So, without any further ado, this has been BeatXSpot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep an eye out for the next block spotlight video, and in the meantime, I'll see you all in the next one.